My name is Iyana Esters, and I am the first Nevada Heritage Fellow. I am a storyteller, I am a cultural worker, and I'm an educator. And I was born here in Nevada with a very strong Southern influence. I think of my work as an offering. A lot of my artistic practice is really focusing on the connection of the Afro-diaspora and what we have when it comes to nature. And I love how those blend together with my photography and plant medicine and textiles, because when I'm photographing, I feel like it's a service for me to really capture Black folks in a positive way of uplifting ourselves. Storytelling is really about preservation and connection. It's a way of staying grounded and rooted in who you are, especially within your heritage, because most of the time, from my experience, storytelling has been about being Black, being a part of our community and our culture. I remember when me and my cousins and some of my friends used to play hand games, and a lot of those hand games came from Black girls, and so it's the preservation of that. A lot of the work that I do is within this photographic memory, taking images, textile work. It makes me feel like I'm connected with my ancestors, and also with the needles striding through the fabric and the textiles. All those things are weaving in, coming together for me to tell a story about history, about imagination. I've always been a very curious person. I always had questions. I remember sitting in front of my great-great-grandmother. Her name was Mama Jo. I would sit down and talk to her and just ask her about her life and how it was back then. And I was a little girl asking her these questions, but it was so many lessons behind it that I have been able to use and carry with me in my life, which I find it to be important for me to also pass that down to the youth. So when I'm talking about ancestral intuition, that's just something that, little things, as even when you're a child, we're sponges, we're observing these little things, right? And I have to say, I am so grateful that I had time in the South, right? Because that has allowed me to tap into that groundedness. That has shaped me in who I am. That has allowed me to create and to use storytelling as an artist and to be an educator and also a student of plants. When somebody is looking at my work, I want them to be able to identify and be able to connect with themselves. My biggest goal is for younger children, the youth, to really be able to hold on to these stories. Art's just not a luxury for us. It is a lifeline for us. It's what keeps us going. It's what keeps us thriving. It's what allows us to uphold our stories. It's just really important for me as far as the preservation and storytelling to continue to move our stories forward. I am so grateful for the amount of support that I get from people. It's important to believe in yourself, but it also feels good when other people believe in you as well.